This is my wife Caroline, and I'm Michael Halls, and before I met Caroline, I moved here when I was 8 years of age, and I'm now 70 odd. My daughter is the head chef, and my son is the sort of front of house man. So we have the back of house covered and the front of house covered. We're PR, aren't we, Caroline? But on a Tuesday night, if you want to sort of come and see a good old country knees up, then to come into this room and you'll see it's a sing-sale play. So people come in, they get up and recite poetry, or they'll give a song, or they'll play an instrument, or whatever it may be. So we provide the sort of background for that, and it's been going like that for, what,
60 years, I would say. 50 to 60 years, definitely. Yeah.
So when we came here, there were 3 pubs in the village, none of which are here.
When we bought the pub from the brewery, which was about 1979, Mike wanted to do food, so I then moved up from London and we started to do food. In those days it was a big darts pub, but the White Horse was the pub that did the food when we first came here.
I was ops executive for Rank Hotels.
Obviously, because Mike's in the hotel catering business, that was the first thing he wanted to do, which is what we did. I think it was like scampi and chips in the basket, crispy pancake rolls in the basket. Everything was, chicken and chips in the basket. Everything was in the basket. That was what it was in those days. Mike's philosophy always was, if you've got somebody standing down that end of the bar and you've got another one up this end of the bar, and they've got nobody to talk to, you go and talk to them. But if by the end of the day you can get them talking to each other, then you've done your job properly in communication and things like that. And I've always set the task in the early days when some of the girls that we had worked for us, we had somebody new walk in and they go, oh, well, yes, he's been in all week. Oh, yeah, well, what's his name? Oh, I don't know yet. So I said, right, by Friday night, you need to find out his name, you need to find out where he's working, and then we can get talking to him about different things. And that was sort of what it's all about as well, isn't it? Having that bit of time to talk to people. And I always say, or we've always said when we've employed people over the years, that personality was the first thing, that was the important thing that came out of it all. But they didn't need to be experienced, because if they can talk and communicate with people, you can put everything else into it, can't you? Yeah.
We haven't got any plans really to alter the what I call food and beverage aspect of this property, but I think what we said is that we would kick it along to be about a 20-room property. Yeah.